budget nyentala parliament at least 2 months before end of the year.
Thank you.
Pour parliament ya check, ya vet, ya pass. And nunca minguno mi moy duma. Wala ila tan nunka budget ka salary ka fakote. Ila tan wala no. Nunca mi moy nung. Keme ila ka tan wala la kam. We are importing power from Senegal, Senelec. And we can nyadi le fond. You will from scandal fond. Senelec. The courant sa wala from Senegal. Senelec ko mi wa fi may kata sanda mali. Iko $40 million ko wala kaji pour ka renovate. $40 million. Dollar million tanani. Iko wala kaji. Bio is over $3 billion. Ground handling. Milika okay. Gambia National Airways. Okoro kata no masakundale. You wota you can fa your company kutulo you can find Nero. So the maletamu Nero.
Okay, badi ngal kondongal bismillah. This is another special edition of Kachaa with me Wanifa Sane. Inshallah being Dr. Lamin Manneh, Senior Administrative Secretary UDP and new nang jangka Kachaa. Be Kachaa la kujamalela Gambia bankola ko kaburing NAWEC lembang poro to lembang development kolu economy in Karola. Kol mu mebe safo UDP masakunda hamen ko menti ni tol nara baring opposition manyana kala criticism damadi ndol manke North Korean People's Party di ndol manke North Korean ol tumando bato nembe criticism kala nga alternative fo soto lando alternative bi mela filan Dr. Lamin Manneh si wo fonye ka woto farmance ne UDP be monekela UDP lafta kam moneke o kulde me yalan ko ngamera o kuma ta bakale na ton kontrol fana te propaganda tala ka ke lonkam bloti anu tonya der ale wole ndol ni North Korean People Party wole ni fata so mina be Kachaa nyen nak abe interest na bake bare mbe kula jamala malaje Dr. Bismillah.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you very much for inviting me to your platform. Bela la moy lal be control na ka fo be se wota kanana yankote ko kanana jam pour ni Kachaa. And I hope that we'll all be able to learn something from this. Alhamdulillah, see what pour kanana jam.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So, Doctor, I just want us to start from back home, from UDP, then another Masakunda La Karola. I know we have a lot of people, many they are willing and ready for a change. But sign the left engine UDP from La Karola. What are you doing? And do you not feel we need to do a little bit more, more convince ka itandila komen ko carte o nyingata sunyala, because I think that assurance is important. In as much as the other side is you also don't want to divulge too much information pruka sungol nyimfana ke sobendi. So how are you navigating this and how are you trying to measure your message ka itani mola ka mol aso, because I think that's also very important ke aso ko al carte o fay alla carte wade sunyala.
Oh yes, from the elections in 2021 to date, we are constantly harping on that message. Kafamole ko nimente fulanjana na bekala ka kekelale. So minkata 2021 ote fulanjana. Nkawo fule wati no sign that manting. Ntola team tola kafo mimbe do bola nyongona to pareta journal. So be bin la sign do wala wati be fanal no makanka yibe be kuru yali min kata kanduma. Ninga min kala muta do ngam pare fanan kam. Ani molu kan kuma ka fe nyinni ne be kering wala ka nyinni ne parende. Ninga fe mo fanan nga kisikisiro kan ko lo ngam fanan ngam pare kata be han kabi. So tol be pare wala le. Ndio anda manke comparator do ngam pare le nga landi sayam to burla je ko deke. Niyo ke be monela. So to continuously to prepare don be ninga tami adjust be min kala nga ke. To be okay, in 2021 election.
Okay, so it's not just like
December 2021.
It's not just like Komalia on the Menkera, but also you are following them currently. Kajeko, Albe call no makan hani sign and Kajeko Koku Keda drong, a letter boarding a crama, right?
Oh yes, yellow is just like small in Sutio. Small Kutu in Kawato, put it near Yami. If an ambassador water, put a killer swokand. So by dollar we be borle be by the different different be by the so we can now.
Okay.
We are working on that.
Okay.
Ningam for your wrong be kutulana.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so the issue of accountability when it comes to the side of the government, because corruption scandal Jamala actually bring contact no prune interview, so there was this IEC scandal going on. But saying kudo fanana fin de I think a senior administrator like you would be able to speak with the public about it. Just make information on ka summarize wala ñindi ko kunun ko kibaro findata ka fo komen ko government institution or dol sodota men ya lon ko say ko they will not be going through the GPPC wala the Gambia Public Procurement Authority pour ñu wol be la purchasing kala so lafti de ñini kala bari de masakunda do ko ke bage how concerned should citizens be about this?
Not only very concerned but very angry. We should be very angry because yung procurement wala kan na fulo kanta and so wala nyanta kanta la so the procurement is there to serve as a deadbolt to make sure that there is no more hanky-panky with our resources. So sign nite ko sign yung masakunda department kari wala ministry kari wala institution kari yung walta procurement tal UDP yela data what the procurement kalo nyama you open the door to corruption. You open the door to malfeasance. So nina ta jibe adi mil famol Ministry of Works, Communication and Transport.
Digital economy fana dabije, women and children ministry fana dabije.
And now works, transport and communication. What will have one of the biggest budget, if not the biggest budget in the country? And it's where we are seeing a lot of corruption going on in construction. And we're seeing a lot of funds over billing, overcharging for the works, etc. Go you know what or what?
So come me kundude come nimba simplify lan safa come hani la insila dogol saying will bet that through public procurement la ko tek.
No. Ministry to lebele procurement kala. Min diate yo tombo. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, di wala. So to le procurement control le procurement kala nyamal feta kala nyami mu nekala je mu man ko mol. Wala nga procurement centralized GPPA. Pour ka je ko mo be the same rule applies to everybody. So Neo Bondije, the big spenders, Ministry of Works, Ministry of Interior, the Digital Economy Ministry. You will be a Bondi plus, of course, Pura plus, basically,
IEC, Ministry of Interior.
IEC. Million wala for control la kendeke be boni ko procurement data yemi data ali okay ndolo follow mamba IEC la scandal be ko en 2021 ba fokam ba sekunda IEC yemi ke pour ka election o sunya ngo IEC nyata control la kendeke ito ko nya not only min ken to control but sa be silo bele wala nay min data ay okay a procurement. We saw that IEC $301 million strategy in a wrong way. Nobody should have paid $301 million into people's personal accounts.
Yeah,
there is government procedure for that. There is financial management rules for that. There are financial management rules for that. You base a convent it at $301 million can mola account. Why? And we don't even know who spent the Biliko enani ila council sama na kazi ufuata kuita akela. So they are above the law. Bari men kata jen kamen for 2021 tilimbali men kata jen wole be keri wala tine kuita akela. And ngajele Mr. President almost threatening doluka ya appeal doluka maki. But whatever the case, it was leaked in social media. And they almost threatening nali ma kule bina mema minte dialali. So so after all that happened around IEC, say you give them procurement, hands free for procurement. What are you doing? What are you thinking? Or why aren't you thinking? So from bad to worse. When look after Sakunda is beyond reform.
Okay, but doctor. I would bari ndol mu opposition leldi me nyinendiro la adun lafta pour mo leji ko soronde say nga woto fole bari mbemurun lalde. Unfortunately we have to come back to the issue of procurement because as far as ntela Korsiro is concerned, I think procurement mu kulti me ya lonko Gambia government mistake jamal lesotoje. In fact some institutions in Gambia what they gave them what they call special procurement unit. Yeah, understand? So as an opposition anu ngalan ko UDP la policy design ko lu bewol kono le anu ise keno moti me yalan franco UDP can count on you. Although if I think you should be able to tell Gambians as an opposition ka fo ko nindol sirambe procurement mbakale to bring accountability. Can we get into that?
Yes, and that's very easy. Special procurement meaning those will be for small amounts. For ministries, is very nimble. You have to act very quickly. Okay? And this is usually for small agencies. You have very quick turnaround time. And the sums of money involved are smaller. But it's not that they are above the rules. No. You give them that special authority to go ahead and do procurement quickly, but they are controlled a posteriori. After the procurement, you can control it. The normal rule is control is a priori, meaning before the action. You can control a priori. Before okay, like. So when do the milla ni bandi fokaba because surata le taria because nyanta kule kana ko surata taria ni o taria ka fo ye bandi e procurement ke you come back here a procurement check for ta rasilo le fabula rasilo normal or not but I mean to ika dire le nindi ate okay no and UDP masakunda be wolle kere ni hanata milia o kala exceptional let but haninga do minna you will be controlled a posteriori ninga bandi fonko la we will control
comme ese bulano leta ye few sang bayra akumata la nyande kala katabake bari ni bota la drone ibe check la de bututo men spend e nyini iba be dante la
so kola fambe kan rules la nige ni be fensanna quickly you have to get three pro forma invoices. You can probably do it over the phone or emails, etc. But we will control to say that Kajeko email Teremanuel Tombo, email family Tombo, Mantamol Tombo, Anyama.
What on problem, Bal?
Masakunda Kodo Foya to Amandi Anyama, Teriatije, Dakartije, Tosunya Roman by no Kuruya, Tabele Tasilo like a road. No, UDP token.
Yes.
So procurement exceptions, the real exceptions, and they will control after the event, after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, when the convince lako bureaucracy in essence, I will bola jele. Ibaje lako cool men na ke tariaring file soltita Gambia Procurement Authority. I tell you for 1 month, but at the same time accountability better. I think that's very
accountability.
Flexible.
Yes. Accountability better. You will be accountable like everybody. You will come as a kundala kodo tamandi like everybody. Niya spend by check the fair spend nyam kima spend anya. Ni mas spend anya you are in trouble.
Okay. So let's go to another very
when the fact that corruption is banning Bangkoka. Nimma fafa na ba kotela seriously. Kumole silakake. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So left another key area in the in government. Well, in energy sector, because NAWEC la PRO diamda ko. In fact, I kuma kama for NPP call Delta ka folenu mtabadi wala mudi na the national ndeka fone North Korean because ka propaganda ke bakale ile video jamal el bonenu commando ay sanji sabati sa mbiri o campaign nyin commencé there's enough electricity banko nyin kan pour ka supply so say ko bar courant nyin men problem of infrastructure nyin ka distribute ko la because no bar courant nyin courant may ko membe banko ka siatal. So I would love to understand from NAWEC statement. 1, there is sufficient electricity. 2, nyimano ko abe la PRO nyimano tolom fa kabe NAWEC fon be exportation ko men ka courant ka wafi banda banko ma akote kila kuti me alan kabe mela an kusa banyango banko alpha nyim fon nada foko in 18 months Gambia courant ko nyinga be sabadila. So I know it's a little bit loaded, but doctor left a reaction to do 3 things. Well, 1, NAWEC enough electricity so Gambia. 2, NAWEC be courant wafi la data mela. 3, in 18 months Gambia courant ben sila. Yo, sa njani mbe duna nyin NAWEC discussion odro, memengela dro. Bare chokore ka dia wolo fongol da kono. NAWEC la PRO. Ate men soda be men fula Gambia courant ko. Ngawala may. Ngawala may wo.
Ya fahamle. Ko Senegal ko courant san Côte d'Ivoire le. Ika natina Senegal. Gambia ka san Senegal. Ika natina. Andoni atolga sa minto alka afi minto atol nande Gambia not alka kolo ndol fana be silo kande pour ka wafu banta killing pour ka wafu no we cannot be in this situation of buying we also are going to sell very soon.
Okay, I'll be amoile NAWEC memfo about itol fanal la hamen ko menti and capability fo ngama sele ngama tumondo bara man jamba baake bo capability ñu pour ko courant wafi so docteur reaction bo be sot la ñu Kachaa ko jere docteur nga tende
ya lo sai mi tembo nka nyale du nyola ngambira no bi ika 4 megawatts ka wali generate nyimba koka itoli lotaja iko Bunda way solar power being negotiated for Jamburu. Iko ya bane ya commission is 30 megawatts we will produce. The commission didn't collab, we are still at, we dropped from about 50-60 megawatts to 4 megawatts. And the generation capacity is at a jekoteke. Only to replace the very serious maintenance in Takelaji. Brikama, etc. Until we get enough power produced, we can found B, we are importing power from Senegal, Senelec. And we can add the phone. You will form scandal phone. Senelec, the Kurans are available from Senegal. Senelec, the new wafi make it a Sanda Malili. So I want to go, they are middlemen.
But ndo wabula nga Kurans Senegal, Senegal nga bondulal.
Ikami wafi ntol. Ikata Sanda Malili manantali dam. Ikata Sanda Waleto. Nitolia Sanje for 23 CFA francs per kilowatt hour. Yeah, Washington 132 CFA per kilowatt hour.
Doctor Karan nga dala du jangata mono ma banjul de.
So for every kilowatt hour ya wafima. They are making 109 CFA francs. Ika san 23 la. Ika 132.
Scandalous.
Francs CFA per kilowatt hour.
Scandalous.
So every year, Sawosan Senelec is making about 23-24 billion CFA francs on us profit.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Senegal Mumbadi was in senior level. What does it mean now for Alin Kanake?
No, I'm for auto.
Ni Senegal as a manantali. When to Fantas, the Fontano as directly manantali.
Okay, doctor, me in the left in Kala Walla. Left in Kala Walla for coming. Is it because of the geographical cold nan Sabatalebang Toltitano Sanoje for Munem? I don't know why.
West Africa is interconnected.
Very well.
The whole of Africa is interconnected.
Very well.
We have power pools. Now power pools is local Africa bacon. Power pool Lulebe Africa. West Africa power pool, East Africa power pool, Southern Africa power pool, Central Africa power pool, and North Africa power pool. Power pool Lulebe Africa. And all of them are interconnected. And they have power purchase agreements. PPA. So So West Africa jang until based on West Africa power pool na kurang Sanje. Instant manantali na Sanje ay tamidi Senegal ng charges to mandinjo. Stanole OMV ndabe otole. Manantali is Senegal, Mali, Mauritania. Ndate oto, but Sanje nga Sanje ay asambanyana. But OMV ndabe otole. Serum ko 50 megawatts sa waleto. So ya say ko saying baroka saying 50 for less wala say bare mansura 50 bela fa le 30 don tala 20 yimbe mabla reserve reserve tare ma 50 for wala do tabinto so e osa bare ma wo use no ma use because ndiko le masan wala ni ase ma jono non ka san Senelec bulu and power and the car power Say ko murla ko kata OMV kata do sananje ko deg what's happening suntol man fa la courant soto no folo pour misula tamene ka fanyam ba fela in 18 months yana ko tulo molla
ambadu nga kumol bo nyoro price na da ke ba ma fa ngani manka man alkali ada folo ko 18 months time anu nawe kenne mo manandi amuda yalo wo ni men do da do asini wala ka sawu ay wala fa kenne ko ako ay baro fm courant ko do la fa ya ko andu paretale ko be courant wa vila de mela
encore Comme baby jay ko ni simin famu sama sininto mo bina su ngam ko baro ikamin do nda ko le fodron anda malo warata ba ka to ni kir alfami ya horba ya bunya ko fala man ka toñati wato rek mo fala mi yalon ko fala mi yalon ko mo si jelala mo sa toñen toña foy ay min fala ya fu mo ko jelala mo do nda ko mi yalon ko sama nda ko mo li jelala ka to toñati tarlaji ay ko jël fu mi yalon ko mo laji ko ñi wodi man santo ko mo li wala man toña fu mo li amanya handi do tek mena dindugulal toña tan wo fola ko ke baba ko president
okay bar doctor
hello wo ima respect
o manke buñadi ilaw manyi nawek ma nyawa kala ila ñen stafful ma nyawa kala bar doctor ha mbe murun la ko kili
there is no way nawek in 18 months can produce enough energy jang to ka export ate kenola.
That's very unrealistic. I kid you not. The average Gambian will not believe that.
Yeah, because okay, not only generation capacity nyanta kafura kende bari na transmission and distribution lines will into fana beta kula.
Ha yala woto fo.
Bi tembo minto. Gambia kanika do mandugo min generate jang aninka min transmit. About 23 to 27% be nka folale. Ika fole transmission losses.
Okay, mbar. So akamda kuromen fa kana do bi nka lusu do la kono. Kuromen kana nka lusu do la kono right?
Nam?
Comme ela fa ka kuromen fa kana ka mensoro e ka mensa nan do fa ka tinyay bulle.
Yes. Okay. Ika mensa nan anem nka ifal ko min generate. About 23 to 27% nka folale. For generation transmission losses because ila network ko man betea so ila overhead cables ni man betea pour que courant transport anyama amunta libe pipe ni gi pipe la ibe jio sambala blaro so libe pipe ko karado be bonnale okay amunta ye gadi no soto ibe gadi no jibon ye pipe ta ya plug pompo bana ibe jibondiro limpa ko solution jodo ka bonde e ka fodo lan
yeah
okay
very true
so wala mo son nanin overhead cable ni cable me be santo wolu ni be transmission la line cable man bete ya bake
but doctor bari call nyin dibita bake la the same place metula the same topic or demanding bari lafte divert la demanding because yedamento foteng you are talking about NAWEC la infrastructure distribution on pro enhance la nyame nga kalam tak OIC nga lonko OIC ko do na raw karo fanalal de anu tumando ba won mo la yen kacandiko be filol star like keduma ka nyim polol men katara santo e bol dol talala wala bondi bari be project ko be so da mela ko filol be duna duma and all that nga lonko OIC ko do dunda infrastructure electricity infrastructure ko baro be manata ya mira it's a mefuno mole odo
yalong ning sobe ya bije by now it will see about in scientema the 8 years could do to Gambian for NAWEC over $440 million.
Wow.
All to NAWEC
dollars
in the 8 years they have been in power. Dollars. That is dollars.
Wow.
Over $440 million to Gambia pour NAWEC. NAWEC dama. Nin so be abi jenu. To nyala bi. Nyenta ko export le manya nas ram nyenta export le. Par ko dum tudami to dama le yalo.
Allahu akbar kabira.
Nu do so be abi jenu ko do woni scientific de nu na cable le very place. And when you overhead cables, because overhead cables they are dangerous. They are dangerous. Yeke underground cable ulti. And it's so much easier because Gamtel has been working all along fiber optics. You can run NAWEC cable alongside that. You can run alongside that. ADB, for African Cafe backbone projects. Backbone projects. So, in Gambia, the backbone projects from Bara, Yatanaki, the other end of the country. I'm from, I don't know, Bunju, South Bank, it affects them the So you pipe on our beto, that's the main backbone project. So even though connect now letter. So then now you look at cable is more santo. Because cable is santo. Tomorrow you don't have boy can take your kuntu. No kunta mole for Kurano water, you bear. More important, you know, kunta moma as electrocute, as ifa. So it's a motafari ba bekela lunkile barnya kumasi sanyi se kono ka kumasi ka okeno wo kodo mi duntaja te nuye banko bansai.
Yeah, 400 million on kodi jamali. But doctor, jani bako the same topic on because
do la kind generation capacity for global.
Yala nawek la topic on nawek la topic on fanu dale. Sa lafte murun la back to coming energy sector na because mo jama ka we need to go back to renewable energy. So lafte nyinin kala the same issue of energy. UDP be approach Jumal Tala it as an expert. It if a UDP be Gambia wasanola kurang kuro nyadi because I think we also need to give people assurance.
It's breaking a lot, but the location will change whilst we talk because it's breaking a lot. Yes, renewable energy work.
Okay, renewable energy mu fenede me alongo is another alternative molbe men Kachaa kambake in recent times molko wole fana better environment. So left nyini ngala mena wole UDP as an opposition party. Itol fanal nyanda ngamira fanal nyanta molu conventional la kayta ndiloko mbe courant tala no la nga sabati ndi Gambia adu mbe ngala nyanda ngamira fana mkulde me alongo is also good nga for mole. So ite amena UDP be courant be Gambia wasano la courant nyadile.
Yalon kola fwe Jambur power station ami ika kiberia watu. Kuna Jambur inaugurate 30 megawatts. Hussein Darboe negotiated when he was foreign minister. Hussein Darboe negotiated kasa manager. Because renewable energy is the easiest and best for the country. B. Ndolka tilo miso tengun ba kokan sama tili kandi tilo kabojan. Ninga solar power installed lab. We should have solar farms everywhere.
Thank you. This is what I wanted to hear.
So the solar generate. Be solar projects, clean power projects, whether it's solar projects, whether it's wind farms, for wind energy, or whether it's hydropower. Financing of the because more people have traveled because climate change is a reality. Climate change became the more but I can climate change. So pour que climate change sembotela be more be kana fika clean energy project ki finance. Ni ka la solar project lekela wala wind power projects lekela. You could also like easily pour ka wolike. So useni 30 megawatts negotiate for Jambur no start. Nim pareta bi ka serious wala UDP government. We will have solar and wind projects in this country. At least half of my power supply can come from solar and wind very quickly.
Okay, so UDP is working on it.
Very quickly. So we can do that. Okay, we can if necessary, we can even use part of the River Gambia and dam to irrigate the farms new. And part of that will also be used to produce electricity. Yeah, I
find that to be very intriguing. Ka na budget you use pour ka malamba irrigation pour ka farming support.
Sorry, hydropower.
Yeah, that is a very brilliant idea. That's a good
flow
idea.
Of the river, we call it harness. It's the dam cano jelly. And then we have enough power. No solar power generator kaki. But solar ni wind and makanya to Mali. Gambia is small. Ningo flow da harness solar ni wind power. It's enough power producer putting in Bangkok. And the ministry sonar out of New York. Gas santige, heavy fuel oil santige, being a generator will be heavy fuel oil. Heavy fuel oil is expensive. It's polluting. Yata, dark yata, a pollution or whatever.
Ako sasal fon sabu.
So niyo masino ma ka kuma nyamin guru kuma latu wadi boli kuma ka itara kotu ka fele boli be kutu malo ka sino nyaadi masino kuma nya anin noise ni anin pollution bare niyo nyin solar power sama ikka noise noise tije pollution tije tout tije isi wolu kele courant so bi heavy fuel sangoto o fawon corruption men ka dunje asembo wata ba
ha yalon
ni wolu be bondi je corruption si tala si corruption assistant ya adasi dia so use no nyamba ko kan so sawosan isan santije wala fuel sango wala gas bari bini so be abije jane be o keno la fawon ni solar sorry nanyi diesel powered phone nyanta men kala bi wolen ka o turbines nyun in 90% or even more of the cases we use heavy fuel oil pour ka courant sodo just small change the be wrong you can turn that from heavy fuel oil to gas powered generators gas is cheaper, it's cleaner, it's okay, but we concentrate more on clean energy. And UDP is committed to all of those things. It's in the energy below that jindi, it's in the environment protect, it's in the mall like Jata Kenya protect, because on the cafe oxygen, the cafe in the generator station or baby bola jele.
Sasala what? Okay.
And we can create a lot of new jobs around that area, Fana.
Yeah.
So this is, development. You'll fata. You'll calculate what be ni wulta bi ko hakilo me maro yeta sawi ko yoke. Ka fige ko fe. But development we can plan the project. Yeah, plan. In 5 years, let's Gambia sambala mintole. In 10 years, you tarla mintole. Sanji mwanyaro nyenta tarla mintole. Ika plan wala nyam. In the short, medium, and long term. Sanji lula la let's Gambia sambala mintole. Tembe jumale. Sanji tanyar let's Gambia la development ngata tembe jumale. Sanji mwanyaro betarla mintole. You will plan. You will plan for your bandi. Then you'll program all that based on that. Or program all like policy. Iko leta na yake project old. So this is a development chain. For you to normal follow. Isa ibe menkele si be coordinate no. Isa ya long ko nimbe sirul dalajan. Mbar dala ka to sibo ma fanna jang ngalon ko jibe tamila janne. No fanan do ku nyola. Ita so dala fo bani na kuntu kana jodunti. Okay? Nawe ko tamila janne la kewul to nima wa fi janne otem. Okay,
talking about the SEOs, state-owned enterprises, and
yes, so you call be plans ila development as harmonious. Is call based annual be fente for a new coma. Isa long ko nimbe poro kala yinte man to makala tenne because silu boda poro to yenta la yin black car ninga okay la fa fana be kulu wala lola yim ba ko no mi yalon ko bakaso tala ka bo banjun wala ka ko be sañal lola malo ka boto kata fo doli jindi balingo ita doli jindi kawur ita doli jindi kuntawur njaawo kuntawur kata fo basse isa je ning Senegal en ko be Senegal Eastern Senegal Tambacounda ma fan ni fewol oda Gambia itinana fo banjun ibita basele le fewol ta basé dry port to yi
yeah exactly next question of moment ye ko ngotli wol to la te lafte nyini ngala wala pour ko nyi because ngala ko nin toki so le dilo so dol ba fla fair or unfair lafte la opinion so la wala but ye je commence already you can continue to educate us about comme in fact nga kibaro doje ko zigansor Casamance na Sonko I think last week ay project ko le unveil ko be poro lola jele adun tol fanal felente nganta lola to la project du buga tanyar so I don't know how
Senegal por nani bolo do kuga
nani wow ndol to that
so ni woli yo por nano be banda la poro be nyinti nyaro teng na poro fatale fentina jam kote
but doctor there is something very interesting about the Gambia ports wala ñinde ko kulungol buga sembe hani bi anda atina la ko malom bafla nyadi kulungol buga sembe atina the cost me alon ko importation ko inko aka wara because nga lon ko e tero dolu ye ye contract ko di wala ka kulungol kono e ka bagazol jindi ya samanan tindola den na moliya ci kawto wala yela do ko porti la normal do ko keje kulung buga sembe no anyama on safo nin kulung kilin sembe ta janen do be sembe la is problem distance ni membe je habo nin kulung kalo dame ani e ka dan dame do anin nyanta dokla dame hansa ko renovation be kere mbang malon akoni meta wo nyamale andon it has created a lot of problems
so nim banko ko bala fale nganin ni toro nin kulung la ta jang nin kilin doctor do ka lo yebatum folo
ha
so kulung sinana je loji mbako tilifula sabaja ni be sembe no ka fewlu jindi tilifula sabaja kulung ni lol de wala le fefe ya important da si sele kendeke ka ribe be jolal
yes and wakala bandol consumer le ka right
yes ntolle ka jo ni fasita ita Senegal ya jindi Senegal tente so ite fon kama Senegal
wow
nyaji so nkanyine fo sobe ya baliyato ni nyemba ko sobe ya biri wato men namba fuka the extension of the Banjul port aketa nyaadi le hani krenol pour ka container jindi wato de fam mala bi jami sayfa wato hani krenol fama so di tata lu wasil
kreno
so mbe tambol do nyimba ko kan kreno pour ka for jindi kulu ko container jindi
o jamala nyanda tareto bulugo
sonto la poro tinya tale bi ando mo defana folo to non ne dem competitive na poro jawra la time na poro charges sul da diata ba so because it da diata na tax man sere back so mol kana na jam because ni tax poro charge man sia continental da man sere mol do na jam ne ka fi chifa pour que fon sa man jam bari ya kafu fusa ni Senegal man yodan kesel so in Senegal the turnaround time is faster ni kulul ta Senegal bi ka loje
fat
container terminal kamin ta ko damma kanyanta so kulul ka tariyaje so ka prefer ka Senegal
and yalan doctor what is even more frustrating is that the delay member kan at the ports it's not as if somebody is not profiting off of it. Someone is profiting off of that because you're more of a task. So you know, this is what makes it even more frustrating for us.
Si janne na moy si de keta ko ni na kulonta na boga sulta ta Senegal is good for the Gambia. Ka to dinga to lok sulta ta Senegal obe Gambia na fala nyaadile. Obe Gambia na fala nyaadile. Ka to bisa taxol jule Senegal le la poroto. Bisa motul ta Senegal le kan fewol sambanan. Mbe tarre la Senegal le pour kana nanjang. Obe Gambia na fala nyaadile. Mbe na poro le fakan. Anduni mol del takata Senegal kata fu baga sol jindiji ite nana do mura na jam ko tagi ñu mu habit leti ani yaji ko not only the habit but ko Senegal is more competitive ite nana jang ita Senegal le so de wol tara Senegal ta meta je na poro be boylale multi na jam ko tagi so na poro be fakanne okay so fefe be njimban ko kan manso be yake je mata mande jamam be fo kama bere bandifa
abebe
airport jube
yeah but
yalong
exactly I know it okay la fa Kachaa nyaaw nyaaw ndala be silarin time wala dron but what fana you know is a very important area ni be diam la jila I will definitely love it because nana ma mo je me yalong ko Gambia no men content what is happening there especially be ñu charge so $20 may ba mu daga
mo be do ko jite ite content la kat mo may Gambia kanote content lañu porol le airport e ko $40 million e ko wala kaje pour ka renovate $40 million dollar million tanani e ko wala kaje bio wo is over $3 billion e ko wala kaje pour ka renovate ni taro airport han air condition be sama so noje si dolati je fenti je it's a disgrace. After putting in airport or in Bandung, you got $40 million for car renovate. I mean, in tempo to be. Molina Tarla prison left for that. Mutala for that because don't let Kodomoji.
Absolutely.
Okay. Mbeo Fola, Gambia International Airways, mi alon ko ika handling ke airport ka masakunda ko do soto je
ha
non jita milka handling ke je milka catering ka do woro di pleno la ni bita ka ko do woro wa fima ka isanso ni bila je ka bagaso li jindi di ground handling milka okay Gambia Airways o ko do ko tan masakunda le yo wota yo kan fa yo company kutulo ka fa niro fangol da mala tamu niro de
jumal dam
so niro le ka o do ko sai masakunda do kula jita nga ntul ngalo ne jumal biya man fofo lo bay fon nyanta findal ya famo le jumal tamu niro de
okay comme ni ngay understand wala ni ko atul ya lonne comme jumal rambo comme like itole de most of drong they made it look like it's just one private company comme itole ya ko private company ya di wala right
na
comme itole ya ko private company lam baratara fankoro ko nyinam
hani private company fa lo ka fa niro
mbola
so niro ni milta mun tul ngalon itul yalo ko ngalon fo wato le man si fo lo bare fo mbe fulal so yenna Gambia International Airways wa fakan ne fo niro so ko dum nyato na masakunda kono na keso kono pour kam ma ko do ko wala sa ko ta wandi poso le kon
subhanallah
okay the same thing ye wole ke na salo Senegambia bridge Senegambia bridge ya tayo fanan tayle photo fanan ko dolam photo control laji o salo bi if on la forodo karo karaka $1 million le di banko ka ya tayle sangi mu wani lulu kontoto for $100 million andunda karo karaka $1 million le dundi tangi mu wani lulu $300 million na doyar $300 million ya tayle for 100 for $200 million laji
in 20
andu kodo iko fana nyanta jolale 30 million iko boli jola ko follow 30 million jola ngamira den do 40 den do 30
ke mo nyimba ndabe soto la wadi ne ba do man jolal
ni fe wa fe ka da sa ya da shi ka da joda sa jorote o be ka do malay ba
wo to nyana
so 15.5 million ko do nyana 15.5 million ale ko ni manyana wa fila karan tolle nga nyillo ADB nga Gambia sowara mi man dala so keji nga lo for $97 million
inna lillahi
den nga no 14 million le fi European Union pour kana silol do ku nyata mi kele mak so ye so onyon asset la ado ko ndi banko e dafa so toje bari fonde fa ñu ya tele mo le bil do ko ñim banko kay tay ka be tayle ni to mal do ko to mal lo ya tare yim to be clinic wa fere ba tayle
no this is even very disturbing the fact that ko to ya sort of for free many ado ko e wole ado ko only about 97 million it will ya tailor 100 million and there is a potential to get 300 million from it within 25 years Gambia government la foresight
na do ko 97 million plus 14 million euro okay 14 million wo busilo leti 14 million euro busilo bar bil talo famo $97 million all to tay but ninga tam because it's called the Senegambia corridor tabu Dakar kanani Gambia kata Guinea Conakry kata fo Nigeria nyant silo nyata wala sab wala nga Gambia ma ko yala pour silo sibete o ko nyata ko do men dun la bi sanji moni lulu ni yara do ta nyanta $300 million dum la ite ya tele for the same period moni lulu e wuli keme so ton so taji million keme ton so taji
okay doctor just can you nga ku correct na just can you sane andi ko license ande be $1 million bolo so do kanji pamon right
nyanta wala so taji
comme okay o mo la estimate la di monthly nyanda 1 million na sotla
hani salo muto mi katambije ko mun dinde kari o kari il faut le ofonu serum e ko to mo e ko $54 million akol dundi every month o to mo dollaro was about 58 million for $1 million it look 54 ko dundi waro 54 dum fadan ni tiñarol bondi je ani suñare bisul ka je be sela $1 million be sela $1 million de kare o kare ni o muta kare o kare $1 million je sango kono das $12 million sanji mo wonne lulu das $300 million ñentol so la je beto tawta ya tayle for $100 million over 25 years so yon fondi $200 million jumale gagné tawoto
ya wo ya luwasi memo wole fen so je
aman seneya just same thing ka poro mi fosen sainte poro iko say ko alberak le bina poro ko tolo la mole sanya okay persa concession la intol man la fi wala bani ta ibole kala ka nyama concession on ni ba negotiate la kendeke yenta tale at least 45% soto je ndule 55% soto
ndole jela soto
but the best thing would have been 59-41
ndole jela soto
na bankole national le me ko be kala je bari to ko hani mba concession la fana sanji mu wande lulu ko rek concession
yeah
ando nin keme dun ta keme doku ndule mu wande so la je wala tan sey soto
2080
what yo o fawman taku
man correct
bari pour ka jaw yakafu banjul poro mi na poro mi lo nga finance na darasi na tax ko do la fa be tamaka mo fana di the same alberak la ika ko fana tamandi ni ya tamandi e keme ko mo taje e mo wandin to lete tan sayo
so doctor akamna ni nge understand you are telling me ko the ports ya kutama ni be kutama mel logan iko kutama 2080 so inara ko tege ko Gambia la banjula poro ko melo ka a lota fa pareda ini yo fana negotiate ko 2080 am I is that the way it is
exactly
we have terrible negotiators
mo be understand la nyaadi le ya lo Barrow fon ñana ko la president non aka bulu wasole mulu kira bungul do ku ya dia la ka alwa sinye ka kare ko do mutaji so amonta di example ota yele bungul do ku fo ya bang ya di Barrow le ka ko alwa sinye nin ka ro fata ni ko do mutaji ite dal stance ita dal si mu andinte la keme o keme jumale be okela
nobody
jumale be bolo la yebe de kaka loi signé nin ka rafare ta ita e mu andinte la jumale okela
no it doesn't even make any sense economically it doesn't even make any sense
yele mo to sonna wala so bunat na sayna poro mi nga do ku fu ngam bandi ya di jole ko la tamandi ya tamandi fo keme o keme yetan ita e mu andinte la ko la fana bundo fana na keno fere di keno be mbulja tay bundo lo fana to ni bundo lo je ya luwas keme o keme yetan seta e buwandin
bu nga boyta sa kam banko molu la ilaha illa
banta so jintile mbal le be kere nyim banko kan
no that is
okay example do fana dile mi pour ka tinya ro wata nyami banko kan nyami na bank do soto janne ka fa mega bank
nga kibaro moy
yes mega bank wala no forma BICI ana rake BICT etc falim mu jamaa san wala banta boyla biringa boyta ya ba ko ni yembula boyta man sakunda ya bula boyta mo le fo ila ko do la jeti nyaro warala man sakunda ko hananta bulo la boy 2014 ya jamela wato ko say nga sang nga tamandi mo kana fo la ko do la jeti ko BICI mo bank baldi yanno agata BICT en sekunda ya sa Ministry of Finance million keme woro keji ka rubiri ko basane sa so en taka nyana million keme ko don to le fe pour ka sa so man sekunda ko sa en tul basan Ministry of Finance million keme woro keji Central Bank million keme sa keji ka million keme ko don to ya sa 2014 ya do kundi e mo bondi Central Bank e sambaji do ko la e mo beto Gambian beto nyinen do ko je do ko kende ke je Gambian londo bi jenne so be ya bi jan e mo ta e sambaji nyi bank do ko fa bete yar ye branch oli doli yele ye ATM oli yele bank be tamaka nyama e wulita 2023 bank mi ya sanji koronto komando ya sa wuli keme million keme koronto sanji koronto komando e mota bank ya wafi sanji koronto kola 2023 ya wafi same wuli million keme koronto ya semene ya wafi wala gote
yeah it will man venture out
it will boitale
kai
million keme koronto 2014
very close to $1 billion
million keme koronto b iman killing
yeah
also boita bakele
near currency depreciation on yejibe and inflation on
depreciation exactly currency depreciation 900 million in 2014 is worth today maybe 550 600 million maximum.
Allahu Akbar.
So you boita bakele. So the capital gains me okoto ifota belale.
Correct.
The appreciation ifota.
Correct.
So bank bi deba felan 2023 adoyata nyaaw nentakala $1.5 billion system.
Yeah.
$2 billion is more like it. Nta felan nta less than 2 billion. Nta wa felan less than 2 billion.
Doctor ngemuda bakele malla fi
same 900 million ngasamin.
Yeah. Imeda line auto no mala fi ngemuda bakele next time ninko interview ko kije fara bari ngalon ko Kachaa diaram bari lafte samana because current issue dole be kere menalon ko belef la kila opinion so obviously because ngaje ko bifango I think we will continue this conversation because ñu lay ñim fanal ku dol be kering wati they continue to pop up and there are several areas menalon ko mam futa noje but I want to ask you about the current issue menketa bibi la wala ñu diko ngala yul be ñin jela nu kibaro tol somewhere bari ni be online rek ko yele so mebe ngela mbari la pour men be la moy rola den ngela reaction ñin ngaje ko Sirif Musa Sharif managing director of the Voice newspaper is currently at State House in discussions with the Deputy Speaker, Chief of Staff and Minister of Information. Reports suggest that significant progress was made in an earlier meeting with the President, with the possibility of all charges against the journalists being dropped. The Fatu Network will keep readers updated about it. So, I understand they went to State House, including the leader or the president of the Gambia Press Union from Benunjele. So, in Voice newspaper like Kibaro me along a serious time photo the extent kulunko von Nakibar do Karanje Janka for Komeko Sidi Jai from Gedamol me along Tatanuka testify as a state witness against Musa Sharif and Darboe in case in Adama Barrow case. So malamuna mi la opinion ndi ko nara kibar dol jele on confirm ka fako men ko the charges there is a very very likelihood ko ibe charges on be drop lale. So left la reaction on in kala because I think this is also very important when it comes to free speech in the country.
Yeah, Yalon case is very, very unfortunate for because Nyanta freedom of the press. The press is the fourth estate. Wole kama sakunda lo disilo kan kende ke fon karuna na nams ñu le wolu make wolu disappoint.
Absolutely, I agree completely.
So nim press at least press is independent and is bold. Nyanta min kele isa keno. So nim nyanta kala nyumba ko kam mbika kaya nyama press le ka fintindi. Kurial be kerim press le ka fintindi. Bi ku jama ka faling because press le ka fo mole kam fa mole diamu ye finti be min kala yake press ikolat ne ka ke ku wol dol. So ya famo le ka press ka da city ka da kara monte diamu la. Wodu nyanta kala Gambia dingole kulati mi yana kala mira ku balade. That war is the beginning of autocracy and dictatorship. Momon lafta dictatorship samala banko refa autocracy samara ika follow won. Ye press da muta ya da kara. Fente fola. So si la kuriyal keno mota kala muta. Isi sunya roke ko refa ko mota kala muta ka mota saral. Niwo keta robutu aka kuriyal sono yan. Follow. But ni o day indi fakabang. Ibika to wota de. Ita security forces no fana. You will finally control. So kare mutalemu, kare city lemu, kare bute lemu, kare fa lemu, kare exile lemu, wole betalaji. So you fula muta. Auto you fula. then ibita parliament ya ta parliament fanan control ni parliament control la fañu loi karla kenya jang la fañu fal na ja kenya jang so si constitutional falling loi li falling inde repression yo nek la ji bien jube kamin je bien jube et ni sara security bill ya pass if former president bill ya pass and ni ba be rek certificate of audience ko sama diamu tije ko jatiji ñu sama tije ba pass la wala ya reject
certificate of urgency
budget nana e si budget fu wato mi na ko diamu tekkeno la ko rek budget sambana ajube bi mbe november ni certificate of urgency sambana ibika budget o dis ibika luwani ibika discourse no nyam taraba kataban kile ka bota tam
ya ñu la kalabante yalla yelo mbakel de
na
ngoy ñu la kalabante yalla mbakel de
ntolu même je wa na ko ke dimi ko sila kalabante yan ka wala fontindi
bari e wedu la fo ka ngalon ko maybe men be listening la na kumol be sela jokan sometimes ibaje la ko network ko nyina slow Manneh is coming very very clear but sometimes nga understand ko there is a few second delay so kat na sometimes na kumol ka selen jokan bari mbet tamile nyal mbe Manneh mbe lead la because edu la ma dama dal ko is very important e ko November fela sita budget la karola muna be kering afanya de delaying
yes budget nyanta tala parliament at least 2 months before end of the year.
Thank you.
Pour parliament ya check ya vet ya pass ndunta November kono hani sai budget o manta parliament budget ka parliament in October le sai ndunta November kono hani ka budget o manta andu kam ngunu mi moy duma wala ila tal nun ka budget o ka salary ka fukote ila ta wala okay ngam moy nun keme ila ka tamoro wala la kan
salary
70% salary increase la tole kala no so kamunta ko imawo ko soto ko tege ita tax tajo tusta keno la amunta ki batala kan de ko to 30% ngawale moy bari nga si sambi yaro ni simi fam samate man bina sumansi sambi balo la jibe jelle kala ila salary ka fla ko tege
bar ko men salary la fa mo se jiki wala dron ko bina kan ne
salary Naam
ngo salary la lafa comme mo si jiki wala ko bina kana o be tara jira to mando bado
ngaji ko binale na sosis ka wala fonni barning a tariba ka fura 30% kana ke 30% across the board mo min ka 100,000 mutakaro ni 30% di wala ika 30% ka fu wala joka moment ka 5,000 muta or 10,000 ni 30% di wala abe $3,000 satola so nyanda kala progressive leti milibe santo 5% di wala 5% di wala mimbe duma e 70% di wala sai fana la josi kafu ba ni ko 30% across the board moment 30% minka wuli kime muta ne 30% di ika wuli tan sabal lawta kam bar ni yake progressive or digressive depending on haibata la nyami mi be duma wal taye sia mi be sandol tayo do ya
thank you
5% di saldo
thank you
5% di saldo
thank you
ni 5% di saldo minka wuli kime muta abe wuli be ka fulata kan o kanyant kato wala ka motor soto wala ka isansol soto wala ka bugon soto free ngel telephone jo free police officer min ka wati loko do police wala tilo boy o ma wuli lulo soto no so min ka bor police wala tilo boy abe wuli wulu wora ma fan tikembe ka so ko police wala tilo boy abe 3,000 4,000 mutal wal 70% di wala ba o fanta ka fu demanding min ka 5,000 muta ni 70% bi wala o be 3,500 sotla ala joka min ka fu laji aussi man bodo san wayele ba ni 30% di wala tamin to ma sabala min
tana fala
so ñille ñanta kala ñimma sakunda la musula suloti ñille ñanta kala ko tumi ko simira la bari ko wolle ke ñul kamin ke wole fankun do nte
imam modo mi surale
ni tala ke jo buga Gambia to do ne Gambia dingo ñanta Gambia di wolle katila ñanta wolle makoyla fuwaro le ñanta makoyla mo biko wala bon jo mo biko courant wala courant jo mo biko moto diro mo biko sanso di wala mo biko telephone jo wal takafu ñin dolon to joni salary bala wuli keme nin talu o kola ina courant joye e bon joye e sanso dila e moto dila e le telephone jo min ka wala luso de ma biko fendi wala ma koy
thank you
wala mu tilingoti wala ma sakunda betoti.
Thank you. Dr. Kachaa diar na bari ngamra unless you want to add something else melafila ka danjana because ñi lafa ka process le distribution as wide as possible on all platforms and I need to do some editing and some mida dogol obviously so
okay so niyo be jube isa lon ko ñima sakunda ñanta ñima sakunda fa ñima Gambia ngol khati ma sakunda fa ma sakunda sama mi yara ko Gambia dingoli parce que Gambia dingol samba ñaato asim khati yi kana si fonda banko be tinya mo hedda no la côté kana si Senegal yen dan fonte fa ku kelo côté Senegal is going to be competitive to the competitive no la ñam fan kanu ñim banko kanu ni me samba ñaato nga okay ndo wo munati ka ñima sakunda bondi ka falin ka sakunda ko to sambana ma Gambia khati ma Gambia la ku ko so si Gambia dum dan wala do ngam fan kanu na banko kanu ñima sakunda falin.
Thank you very much, Dr. Baraka Bage.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Baraka Bage.
Baraka Bage.